Salutations, friends.
Epic intro.
Said Stevie and Satisfaction. How's everybody doing this evening? I think probably a lot of you were just hanging out in the EDC's live. I tried to watch as much as I could. I was on the road, but looks like you had a good, successful first live stream, brother. So congrats on that. Who won the giveaway?
Marco.
Oh, Marco, not Marcos, right?
Yes.
Right on. Well, congratulations on that, Marco.
I didn't get to see what he chose, though.
Look at that. Neil McKenzie, new member. Holy moly. Well, new members get a, on the fart menu. Oh, choo-choo's rolling away. On my fart menu, all new members get a number of 42. So my audio is probably not that good, is it?
Sounds good here.
I just realized that does it sound better now?
A little sexier.
My microphone was over there, but you get a number 42 off the fart menu for becoming a new member. Oh, that was weak. Welcome aboard, Neil. Welcome aboard, and hello to Paul in Ground Fog, and that's for Knives 20. Marcos Gamma, yup. Brother Jason Brown, and welcome forever. Word. Happy Saturday to you. Papa Rhino's watching from the road. What up, Papa? There's Salty Cheeto. Man, I think Cheeto's got multiple personality disorder now.
I think
some days salty, some days he's soggy. We never know which Cheeto we're getting. But what up, Scott? P&W Fun Stuff. What up, man? Enjoying that sunshine that we got back. We got good fall weather right now. The rain has subsided for a little bit. It's just a nice... It's sunny, but it hasn't hit above 60 all day. Perfect weather for me. There's Marco. Congratulations, brother.
Oh, and when you get to Gary, when you get to Gary's 14 months, Crispy donated 5 memberships.
Holy moly.
Cheeto.
Oh, shoot. Crewware is the best, and a new channel member. Awesome. Welcome aboard, Crewware. Are you in the Discord yet?
I don't think I have any knives with Crewware on them. I'm going to have to change that.
I don't remember if my Para 3 is Crewware or Maximate. I always get those two confused for some reason. Joe S. Warren Smith. Dylan Hackler. What's up, dude? Let's see. I'm trying to get there so I don't. There's Ed Harrison, Todd Carr in the house. Let's see here. Forrest, member for 14 months.
I just got a new Forrest Hankin with this character on it.
I'm carrying mine today.
Oh, you got a cool space one, but I really dig this purple spots on purple. Purple on purple on purple.
Purple on purple on purple.
But look at his logo there. Perfect. This is Doom gave me this, so thank you, buddy.
There it is. All right, I'm almost to it. Yeah, shout out Beer to Doom. Drizzy in the house. Demon Hawk, hello, sir. Say hello to Ed. And y'all some chatty mofos. There's Gary. What does 37 sound like? Well, let's find out, Gary. Let's find out. Classic.
It's like a business fart. Just get it done.
Yeah, classic.
Yeah.
But yes, Cheeto, you salty mofo. Thank you for the channel membership gifting. Looks like we got Todd Carr, Marco, Ryan Dye, Fibbit a bit, and ATK. All welcome and welcome back. Thank you, Cheeto. Much appreciated, dude. Much appreciated.
Really cool,
Bobo Schnoggins, member for 8 months. What up, Bobo? Bobo was kind enough to, amongst other things, but when I finally do my 1K or 3K live stream, which will be next one, I'm going to commit to that. He donated this bad boy to give away in the evening's festivities. So someone will be the recipient of this. Man, I might try to. Would it be too egregious to play for myself on this?
I don't think so.
This thing is awesome. Everything that everyone's always said about it is absolutely on point. But thank you, Bobo.
They're $50 right now too on Midway USA.
Yeah,
that's a heck of a deal for a knife that big.
Oreo Dave, yo Sue. What's going on? What's going on? Cheers to Miss Faction, other half Phoenix.
Mrs. Faction's other half's Phoenix.
Oh, yes.
So I think he's saying this. Cheers to this.
Absolutely cheers to that. Well, that's a good segue. That's my Ferrum Forge sticker on my mug. But we're going to have a couple giveaways tonight. And one of them is going to be for the Ferrum Forge Knife Works Zelix, the green G10. Pull it out here in just a minute. But shout out to Ferrum Forge. I mean, I bought that. They didn't send it to me. But
Ferrum Forge, the true heroes.
I would love to be getting stuff from them for a giveaway. But
free.
Autumn Wind, what's up?
Autumn Wind, tomorrow I will be going to, was it 43rd and Thunderbird to the Auto Museum where Mr. Ramon Chavez will be there. There's a nice pew pew show.
Oh, nice.
So I'm going tomorrow. It was today too, but it was too busy. Starts at 9.
Kresk. That's going to be cool.
Maybe I can talk to Mr. Chavez tomorrow. So,
Joe Isabella. Good evening, my lord.
He just left too. So, good night, Mr. Lord.
Deuces, Lord need him.
Where is my Chavez? I lost it.
That is a good reminder for us that I forgot to add my ticker. The Lancelot Leather Clip Slip drop is live on EDC Roundtable. Absolutely, it is. And he's got some real good options. So for all those that have been in anticipation, there it is.
Marco, that's tomorrow at 5 in the morning. So no, not.
Just in Ohio, Scott N. What up? If you use the pound sign instead of the @ sign in someone's name, will it also tag them? I've never noticed that before.
Check out the Kickstop with my Carta inlays. Yeah, I'm curious to see what it'll have. 5 Max. Autumn. There's a McDonald's there. It's in the same parking lot as McDonald's, the northwest corner. It's also a really cool car museum. Lots of sweet rides in there.
Mayhem's something I'm interested in, but I'm going to wait for it to become available and not pre-order.
That is. Mine's coming on Thursday. That is. You can buy that and get it next week.
Pre-order. Lauren Smith.
And that Mayhem is the special edition one. That's 35. It's just as much as the basic one. So get it now.
So at the car show, did I see the freak shows here?
Freak shows here?
What up, freak show? If that is the case, I did not see your name, but what up, brother? How you doing? Member for 14 months.
Right there. There he is.
There's freak show. What up? What up, freak show? Also, shout out to Miss Freak Show. She can hear us, or at least let her know.
And the puppy.
And the puppy. I bet you that puppy's already growing like crazy. A little rotten. Those things get humongous. Thank you very much, Chris. Thank you very much. I was talking to Maddie a little bit about that before we went live, and I'm enjoying my walks. I'm ready to, being a big dude, starting physical activity, it wears and tears on your joints, right? So I want to start, running and jogging, but for right now it's low impact stuff. But I'm looking forward to like getting into ramping up into starting to actually do the job. I can't do a treadmill or an elliptical. I just get bored being in the same place.
So Lauren Smith and Neil McKenzie upgraded their membership.
Oh. Well, double 42s.
Level up.
Awesome.
Mr. Carco.
Also, shout out to Ian G, who's been on a walking regimen as well. So, all good, Lauren. All good. I'm here. Carco, what's up, brother? Yeah, you work early. And on the East Coast time. Walking. Yeah, and I'm totally okay with it. I'm getting my heart rate up. I am breaking a sweat. So also, it was 38 degrees this morning here in Washington. So working up a sweat in the cold is it's very satisfying. Gary's still a cripple. Do you use your JN walking stick? JN's another one I just recently sent a email to. I haven't seen JN around for a while, but Gary's got a really cool walking stick that JN, the juggling ninja, made for him. Do you use it, Gary? Hello, Dopey. Nice work on the mods you had going on. 38 degrees. Hot damn, winter is coming. That's all right. It really only counts if you're here. Oh, a batch of toothpicks and pokers, huh? Speaking of toothpicks, well, how about floss picks? So some of you may or may not know, but I carry floss picks on me every single day. I don't always get rid of them. I'm pretty frugal, but it is gross to continuously use a floss pick. But I keep one tucked in my Lancelot leather, and I'll give you guys. I don't know when it's going to happen, but I'll give you a little preview of. Let's just say I might have a new sponsor for the channel by someone that manufactures some high-level floss picks. So I'm in talks with them right now. Pretty stoked about it.
I just realized I was muted for like the last 3 minutes. So.
Oh man, they're all over the place, dude. Existing adults is more comfy in fall than early. Yeah. Man, Scott, you live up in there. That's why I think I've heard other people say it before. People up in Scotty's neck of the woods, you got character that's built through those hard winters that you guys get. Always having to shovel snow and hunker down. You're using a walker? BE EDC asked, or Zach asked the same thing on BE EDC's live. We talked about gas station knives for a little bit. You know, I showed this one. But we only talked about this a little bit, and then I think we spent the rest of the live talking about sandwiches.
We sure did.
So,
sure did.
Yeah.
Paul,
feel free to bring it if people want to start. We can talk about anything. But yes, we talked about that one a lot. Maddie's got it on the way.
Mine is coming. No regrets. No regrets.
So, Sharp Guy, that's my next activity that I need to cease and desist on. Is I'm a smoker. I don't smoke very often.
And you're a joker.
And
a Midnight Joker.
I hate Steve Miller Band. And
you know where he's all true for you.
And you know where he's from?
Washington
15
State. Minutes up the road.
A few minutes up the road. I actually got a fairly cool it's not my story, but it's a story about Steve Miller. But I did used to get my hair cut at the barber shop that he is. I think it was either his sister or his. Yeah, it was his sister. And Mount Lake Terrace owns a hair salon, barber. I used to get my hair cut there. That was like the big thing. Steve Miller's. But can't freaking stand Steve Miller. What up, Gons?
I saw Thrasher come in and Stabby Stoke.
Thrasher Garage, what up, douche? How you doing, Brandon? Fighting the fire still?
Joe.
Heck yeah. You want to spell it?
Ooh.
Welcome to the shit show. Nomadic Adventures, welcome back, dude.
Yeah, welcome back.
Did you say that Miss Stokes is in the house?
Yeah, Stabby Stokes.
It's my lovin' on the hikes. There, Stabby Stokes. How you doing this evening, Mary Ellen?
And what are you guys carrying? Stabby's always got something cool.
Yeah, she does.
But what is everyone carrying? Today was Doom's. I put it up here again so I'd remember to show it.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah. This is a cool one.
I carried the Crypt today. This has been getting a lot of pocket time. I carried this most of the week. It's my only Persian blade. Soon to be a second Persian blade, but it's kind of a Persian clip pointy type. This is from Arcane Design, and I love it. Also had my Beard of Doom 4 tank. Then I also been carrying my Keith the Knife Freak custom fixie.
That thing's cool.
Hit some branches with that bad boy this morning. Oh, let's see here. The blue with pink sprinkles, Hanson. Paul Mills, hello. Speaking of CDC, I'm going to be doing their early morning coffee show tomorrow. Coffee with the CDC, is that what they're calling it?
I don't know. It's too early for me.
It's at 5 a.m. for me. So here in Washington, we're on Pacific Standard Time. So, Brandon, I think that it's probably, I'm not putting the Plexus in because that's a collaboration and the Plexus is kind of on its own level. But I have this, I have Pretheon, I have what's the other one? The Abyss.
Yeah.
The Abyss, Pretheon, and the Crypt. I love all of those, but I think the Crypt is my favorite so far. I really like this thing. It's big, fills out my hand really well. And yeah, I do want to get a creature, a Tanto creature.
The creature looks cool. But the Plexus is my favorite. Drink water. And Ian,
this is actually a Alex Gray painting tapestry. But Alex Gray is the artist that does all the artwork for tools. So, but this is his ode to Terrence McKenna. This is Flesh of the Gods. It's supposed to be vertical. It's horizontal right now, just as my backdrop. But
Blade Banta. We cheersed you a few weeks ago. I don't think you saw it.
Still playing with the voodoo. Nice. If you're on Dromos. Nice. Yeah, David did the coffee show too.
I will never.
David, I assume you're working Blade West. The CMB Predator, Gerber US 1, nice. And the Tiny Song. Used to work on coffee farm and said, wow, you are a world traveler. You were a range hand in Montana, a coffee farmer in Central America. And now you're in Slovakia? Is that where you're at?
Slovakia.
Is that where that's where he's at, right?
Yeah.
Great 4 knives that I just died today. The Keen Dagger, the Elementum, Spiny Dogfish, the Kaiser Domen. The Spiny Dogfish, that has to be a Gavco design, right?
It is. I don't have food recommendations for you, Todd, but I have sunglasses recommendations. You guys will pretty much be front and center for an eclipse that Saturday. So hop on Amazon if you're going to Blade Show West, buy a set of these bad boys. Look stylish as heck and seeing nothing. It's going to be awesome, and I'm going to be jealous.
Yeah, I bet that's going to be a sight to see.
Yeah, quite literally, yeah.
EDC.
But get you a pair. Even if you're near Utah, like I'm going to need them here because we'll see a pretty good chunk of it.
If anyone is looking for a Pretheon, I would definitely hit up Thrasher. Vouch for the douche, 110%.
He's the best kind of douche.
They're all sold out everywhere, and yes, it's a smaller knife. However, it's a great knife.
I have one to show. Let me just see which case it is. Not that one.
Yes, this is true.
Not that one.
Yeah, the coffee industry is crazy.
That one.
The brand that I get is supposed to be a single source. Oh, I didn't realize you got the murdered out one.
With the glow skills.
Yeah.
I liked the black on black look.
Yeah, that is awesome. Bammer Ninja.
It is small, but it's a good small.
SMF gun grip. And a Remington slip joint. Nice. He hasn't done anything that interests me other than the plexus. He is actually. Also, anyone that wants a plexus,
Yes.
there's going to be another drop. I don't know if you guys saw that.
And with new colors.
With new colors and that. There's few knives that I'll own two of, depending on what he ends up putting out. I would pull the trigger on another plexus.
I have a red and black Necronaut, but the Plex, I like this blue and silver. This is a good color combo.
Yeah. Toby, dude, he sent me that freaking pickle moonshine. I was like, you better not be making that shit. Yeah, the plexus is just awesome.
The only thing that would make it better is if you were able to middle finger flick it.
Yeah.
But even then, I'm fine with it being just the flipper.
You will be in Utah. I wish I was going.
Me too.
Yeah. I'm not saying this to brag or anything, but I've gotten to the point where I am willing to pay more for better stuff like that, single source stuff, biodegradable, all that. And I try to do it to the stuff that's not an actual hype, or just, pulling the wool over your eyes. So yeah, the coffee that I get is pricey, but it's worth it. And it's really good. We ate at the Thai restaurant right down from the hotel that's across, the Best Western that's across from Salt Palace. I don't remember my directions, but it was down.
That's south.
Is it south? Yeah.
Down to south.
It's down the block. It's not up the block.
That would be north.
Right. But there's a Thai place. I went there with JB and Nelly and Pete and Christine and Egg and Ham. And if you like Thai food, it was pretty good. And then about a block further south, I went to a Mexican restaurant with Devo Knife dudes and a couple other folks. That was good. I didn't go to the restaurants I wanted to go to, though. I went where everyone else was going. But I think there are better restaurants. I don't understand why people carry more than 3 knives: a walking folder, a slip joint, and a fixed blade. I usually just carry 1 knife, but sometimes I'll add a 5th pocket knife. Yeah, I'm literally that guy. Because although I pulled out my fixed blade and my folder, I do also have the slip joint on.
Yeah. I usually just carry 1. But for those of you, guilty Todd, why do you carry more than 3?
I carry a fixed blade for a just in case. Just in case I need, I'm more inclined to pull out my fixed blade for most stuff.
Goondocks.
So that's why I carry a fixed blade. And I wear pants that have so many pockets on them. So I wear the tactical jeans from Off Grid. What is it? Off Grid Surplus or something that makes these, made in the United States. So they have like mag pouches or like cell phone pouches. They basically got two back pockets, one higher up on the hips, and then your back pockets. And carrying something like this is not. I don't need to, and I also wear suspenders, so I'm not really worried about my pants getting heavy. And then I just carry redundancy. I also take a lot of photos and stuff. I don't always necessarily use my slip joints, but
I'm also carrying one because I just leave it in my car at work.
I will say, and I didn't take any photos of this because I don't photograph everything, but I have an apple tree right in front of me, and there's something about picking an apple, pulling out a slip joint, taking a slice of it and eating your apple off of the blade, and that only works with a slip joint. So this did cut an apple earlier. You sold a nice Malin Gator for $75K to the royal family. I don't even know what that means.
What's a Malin Gator?
Neither of us are going, Gary.
I had to pay for stuff in my car. Dopey carries like 15 knives. Acid Tested is a nice one and a user. A couple people are saying one to use, one to fidget.
Yeah,
I could see that.
Oh, so you got the same one as Maddie, just with a satin blade. Those are 20 CV.
Mine's 20 CV.
Yeah.
Carry 5 in the bag.
I bought 2 Pretheons and swapped stuff around to get the variant that I really wanted, and then sold the other one to Backpack B, who I think actually ended up selling it to Chris Cole.
Oh, it's a Belgian Shepherd. Okay.
The Fram Forge is not the designers of the Plexus. That is a arcane design in Isham Bladeworks collaboration. It was the final collaboration for Isham. Not the last of his designs. There will eventually be another Isham design that comes out. I do know that. But yeah, that's an arcane. Israel and Elijah worked on that. That was some of my favorite Instagram lives. While they were collaborating, they would do Instagram lives together. And yeah, Elijah Isham and Israel seemed like legit, like good friends, and it was cool to hear them talk about that. You're gonna be in Vegas Monday through Wednesday. You driving the caravan?
Yeah, he can go hook up with Demonoc. They can go hang out.
Yeah.
Samurai Bird, hello.
On Jake's piece today. Nice. What up again? Curious the joint for food so I can get keener. Fold for the boxes or whatever. 60 years for, yeah, there you go. Wild cholos. Yeah, the Fireball. I had heard about that one a little while ago. It was cool to finally see it.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool.
Yeah. Kevin showed us a bunch in one of the YouTuber groups that we're in. That's the backup. I couldn't get myself. Thank you for posting the disclaimer, by the way, Gary. And I didn't swipe right, but
Yeah, I'll show you.
nah, dude, don't.
Do? You're missing out.
From Knife Nerd, John. Pressure. There you go. What up, Samurai Brid? I have to carry a whole roll full. Yeah, Papa literally carries, 10 knives a day. Papa, I got something I'm going to show you. Don't know the specs on these yet, and I know they're going to be subpar to what most people really want out of kitchen knives. However, they've been talking about doing this for a while. And it looks like the prototypes are finally in and fine-tuned, and the production is going to be coming soon. But Ferrum Forge designed a... whoops, that's not what I want. There it is. Some chef's knives, or a chef knife and a paring knife. So, why does everyone do Damascus on chef's knife?
I think people who buy chef's knives, it makes it feel exotic and expensive and looks cool. I think Damascus on a chef's knife is different than it's the same Damascus, but it's viewed differently than if it was a folder.
But I mean, most even like a lot of custom makers still even do Damascus. Like almost everything that Astronza Blades does is Damascus.
I like it on a chef's knife. It looks cool.
No, Dobie, tell John to suck my pickle. You did get the V4, right? I think I did see you post a V4. The 80 camo carbon. I just got, I think they might have been delivered today. So I have the blue dark matter inlays, and I just got the pivot collars for them too. Carry 5. Oh, well, look at that. Demonock and Douche Brother number 3 could hook up if you guys.
Yeah, hit the night on the town.
Yep, that John. All right. Big folder, triad lock for hard hacking at wood, or hacking at wood. Slicer for EDC type tasks. 5th pocket for backup or sheeple. The multi-tool I used for the tools, but also backup. Steel isn't great on it. The nip.
The nip snip. Or whatever.
What do I have coming to me? I have... I'm going to be the first one to get it in. But I have... What is it? I can never remember names. Updates. Oh yeah, it is. It's Jack Sparrow nip. Yep. Pocket stuff. Same. What do you think of them, Papa? Again, I don't know the specs yet or anything, but I'll probably get the paring knife. Although I do love my Bradford USA paring knife that I have. It's an ABL L.
AEBL?
AEBL, yeah.
That's a good American steel.
It's super easy to hone back in on a ceramic rod, too.
Oops. P&W. Yes. Let's see.
Milestone.
You gotta hold it just right. Kind of lift up from here, and just you can flick it back and forth. I haven't used mine in a while. I need to put some oil in it.
Cladding like sand mining is good, but not a fan of forged Damascus. Yeah.
But P&W, it's all about how you hold it. It's a really fun knife, but also practice. This one will get you.
Good one, Jeffrey.
But I just kind of use my index to lift, and I just need to get that oil flowing.
But talking chef's knives, so I really have 5 knives that I use regularly.
Yeah,
I have my. Oh, I'll just go get them real quick because they're right here.
So I hold it like this, thumb like that, and then I just use my index finger to lift and flick. It's all on the wrist. Lift and flick, and then the lockup is as strong as you hold it. This is the just 80-15, not the light. This is the good one, I guess. It says 35. I got this on a sale one day. But yeah, I mean, you'll get used to it. Salty, Cheeto, they're like the same. Just I think yours is, what, OS 10 or something? But this is a fun knife. Once you get it, P&W, and you figure it out, it's super fidgety. This one cut me bad once, so when I was learning it, I didn't get my finger out of the way.
What up, Kyle? But the knives that I use, and it's still actually dirty from my last use. This is my Bradford USA paring knife that I got. It does a great job, and I've honed this back in a couple times. Something I got this like 5 years ago from my mom. It's the Rough Rider sous chef folding Warncleave.
This is one. You're right, Todd. Sorry.
Know what the deal is on this, but I gotta say, this gets used and abused, and it gets soaked in water. It's been put in the dishwasher. There's not a single rust spot on it, so I recommend the Rough Rider. And then Grumpy Grunt turned me on to Dan Eastman's knives. So this is a Dogwood custom. This is the K-tip in S35VN. And this thing is so slicey. And even after it's, I've honed this one in also, not in a while, but it still stays so slicey. And this gets a lot of use. And then for when I'm, for the bigger stuff, I use my Stronza Blades Sentonki. It's got a nice patina going on it.
Steve Clare.
Sharp as hell. Also, I guess I'll talk about it real quick. Our brother Mastranza Blades is no longer a part of EDC Roundtable. He has parted ways to really focus on his custom knives that he does. His books are just too far out, and he's killing it. He's been wanting to put more affordable little fixed blades and stuff up on EDC Roundtable. I got one of them. Forrest got one of them. They're badass knives, but he just doesn't have the time to focus on that stuff. So wish him all the best. I'm still going to be, I'm going to get several more knives from him. But shout out to Lee, Mastranza Blades out there, running his Ford in North Carolina. But yeah, he is no longer part of the Roundtable, unfortunately. I wish him all the best. Awesome dude. What up, Steve? Me and Steve and Steven, Work Knife Balance, we're going to breakfast tomorrow. At least I'm pretty sure he's coming up.
Is that Andy?
We'll trade my Evo 3 for a Rosie. Really?
Can I go back?
I don't know. I mean, have you handled a Rosie? Do you absolutely love it? And are you not that in love with the Evo 3? Then I know trade value they're about the same, but yes, the Rosie's made in the United States. Evo 3 is a double con knife, but the Evo 3 I think is much more of a badass knife than the Rosie, in my opinion.
Yeah. Mr. Clare should have a package tonight.
Really? Yeah. He's outside of I forget where he lives, but he's in northern North Carolina.
Speaking of Roundtable, though, is your store open yet?
What's that?
Is your store open yet?
It is.
Good. I need to order. I think Stevie's messed with the Rosie, but I don't think he's owned one.
No. Hold on.
Not yet.
Yeah, on several occasions. I don't think it's a bad knife, the Rosie. But it's something that, for the right price, I would pick one up, maybe to have one in my collection, but it's not high on my priority list. I would get a McNeese all day, a Mac 2 over a Rosie.
That's high on my list right now. The McNeese.
Yeah, I would say. So I had lefties in for a while, and then Steve Clare let me borrow his. He let me borrow it, so I've had 3 different Rosies in. And again, good knives, but
I can't climb.
What?
I don't climb
You know, he sees.
can't climb.
He's saying you can't climb in the fridge.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's a good rule.
Thank you for letting me know.
Reach it.
He can't. Eli, what is he trying to reach?
Tape measure.
Tape measure? No tape measure. You cut your finger. He stole my little teeny tape measure.
No, that's not.
Yeah.
Well, somebody's, and he kept opening and closing it, and it was metal, so on one of the closings, it cut his finger.
Aha. Shout out to BEDC.
Forrest. Me too. But ever since Stevie started showing off his McNeese, I've wanted one. That thing's sweet.
Ooh, next month. Awesome.
I can't stop playing with this now. I haven't busted this out in a while.
But yeah, when it comes to US folders, whether it's a Arius or a Lamia or a Rosie or a Mac 2, throw a Benza or an Akosi in there. Look, the Arius, in my opinion, is always going to be on another kind of on its own level. Not necessarily my favorite of all of them, but the Mac 2, I think, is that's probably my favorite US folder that I've handled. I do like the Lamias.
Highly recommend the Arius. Highly recommended. Look at that. Look at that. Everyone's pants just got a little tighter. I guess if you wanted to, you could get this one, but you know, whatever. It's okay. But this, that's where the action's at.
Copperlight Steve, member for 7 months. What up, Copperlight?
One moon.
One moon. What up? All good?
I wish the camera could pick up the micro milling.
Oh no, your connection seems unstable.
Maybe if I untouch up my appearance.
All right, it's time for a giveaway. And I didn't say that just because Joe just came in. That was an absolute coinky dink.
Was it though?
Yes. So, as you can see, it is. That's Stevie's bells. Real quick before I move on, what do you guys think in the world of US folders? I know there's other ones out there. I didn't name them all. You got brown knives, and then you got all sorts of customs and whatnot. But I think the Mac 2 is. You heard measure tape.
I have yet to handle one, but the Arius is perfectly built. That's perfectly built.
I do, Bottom. I carry the V4 and the 3.5. They definitely make it into the rotation. What up, Tay?
Tay? Ooh, maybe Stevie will bring it out.
What's that?
Right there.
Ooh, what's my favorite Ferrum Forge in my collection?
I hope it's the one.
I don't think it's going to be the one that you think. Nah, who am I kidding? Yes, it is. I can go get that in a second. I'll go get that in a second.
G-Ball!
Hello, G-Ball. We were just talking about channels that used to have different names that people forgot about. And I think a lot of people forget that you was G-Ball at the in-laws. I was going back and after Maddie was talking, I didn't realize that you could view comments from your old live streams. So I went back and watched a couple of live streams just to read chats, ones that are, early on. Just seeing all the different people that were in the chats that aren't around really anymore. Haven't seen for a while, but
Bluetooth Blades, hello.
Bluetooth Blades. Huh?
Yeah. B2 Demonoc.
Ooh, are you going now? Wow. All right.
There's going to be a solar eclipse. My knife will be there. Olivia's going to be there. That would have been fun to meet.
G-Ball at the in-laws. because we were all talking. Jared White, who's cherry picking EDC, also used to be Budgeteer Blades. Remember when Salty Cheeto used to be Cheeto Bandito?
Yeah.
And Lego My Cheeto. Those were the days. Yeah, I guess I didn't throw in Strider either. Les George. Frizzolas, Emerson's, Spartan.
Ooh, Spartan would be cool.
Salty Cheeto. What up, CDC? Bluetooth Blades, new channel member.
Welcome.
So, I just sold my Evo 3. Or for the Evo 3, hold on. Like yeah, wait a minute. I was thinking the Evo 4 that's going to be on pre-order. Nah, man. I'm going to have to pass on that. I just sold my Evo 3 that I had to Papa. But Joe, thanks a lot to Leather, who's here and in the chats. He has donated another $25 gift certificate to his EDC Roundtable store. And
Yes.
so we're going to do
Luke.
here. Oh, you know what? I haven't showed off yet. He's aware of it, but I saw this lighter in the gas station, and it reminded me of Cletus.
Oh, that
So-
looks like his logo. Yeah. There it is. Compare the two.
Rolls better off the tongue. Is Birdie in here?
Okay. Yeah.
Birdie's in here?
Yeah.
How did I miss Birdie?
Because you don't care about the chat.
Fuck, I don't.
There's mine. Thank you, Steve Clare.
Well, I don't, for whatever reason, I don't see Birdie in the chat. But what up, Birdie?
Well, he even made this funny comment, like right here. Do you see that?
Oh, I was thinking Jason Bird.
Oh.
I was looking for Jason Bird. But, anywho, Lancelot Leather has donated $25 gift certificate to his EDC Roundtable store. So you go to edcroundtable.com and you can start looking at all the different stuff that's on there. But Joe did get his clip slips dropped today. They dropped at 3 Eastern, noon for me, here in Washington, and you can choose between golden brown,
What size
chocolate,
knife do they fit?
or black. I'm sorry, what?
What size
Any-
knife do they fit?
Well, give me a sec. And then you can pick your stitching options too. A whole lot of stitching options. And these ones specifically are good for your slippies. So it's going to fit most of your Jack Wolves. It's going to fit the spear point and the warning. I don't have that on me, but the sheep's foot is a little bit different dimension, a little bit thicker. It fits the kingpin, the notorious EDC kingpin, the hedgehog, and a lot more. But that's so if you're looking for an awesome clip slip, they come with Lynch Northwest titanium clips on them. Fabulous clip and slip. Flap wallet business card holders. I actually have this in my pocket still. I keep my work business cards in here. I actually do have professional business cards from my day job, but I carry that there. So all sorts of stuff available on Joe's website on edcroundtable.com. Yeah, send him a link. Can you do that, Maddie?
Mm-hmm.
And so anything that is in stock on Joe's Roundtable store, you can use that $25 towards. I didn't show them, but he's got some ugly strops and some pocket strops, like $10. All sorts of stuff. And this is not good for here, I'm just gonna show the rules real quick. So it's a no minimum purchase. There is no cash value. It's not valid for custom work. Good for one transaction only. So you got to spend it all. And then the discount does expire in a month today. So if you're not going to use it, ESPFS it maybe. Mr. Fluffy, what up? Awesome, dude. Ordered your wallet yesterday. That's sweet.
Those
So
tabs are cool.
that is a giveaway, number one that we're doing, and let's get to it. So it's going to be leather. Hashtag leather.
Oh, if that's the case, Oreo. I'm signing up.
Ooh, I'm willing to bet that Joe, after hearing this, will rewrite the rules. He's gonna have to put the fine print not good for hugs.
But since it's not there now, this current one is good for hugs.
Cash it in, dude. Joe would love to give you a hug, brother.
Like a bear hug, just a tight
Not
bear
that he
hug.
doesn't want to give you a hug, but he doesn't want to give you a hug.
Clothing optional. B for which coin? The round table has 2 coins, I believe.
Yes, they have Lancelot Leather's coin, and then my EDC Roundtable coin is in my truck. But I will actually be including a Lancelot Leather coin with the second giveaway for the Ferrum Forge that'll be coming up next.
Heck yeah, Thrasher. We miss having you around.
Absolutely. All right. I went back and I looked at my very first live stream, and Thrasher, like my very first on my own live stream, was with my douche brother. And actually, it was like an all douche crew. It was douche numbers 1, 2, 3, and 4. It was me, Thrasher, Kevin, and shout out to Chris, Grady's Gear. He's someone that I would love to see come back soon too. Still talk to him every once in a while. He's focused big time on family these days and working. So he hasn't posted anything in a long time. But yeah, shout out to Grady's Gear. Everyone's getting weather.
I sent you an invite. I sent it. Check your Instagram.
Check the gram. Also, BE EDC was the winner of last night's $25 gift card to Lancelot Leather. Mr. Branson. Mr. Branson, how you doing, brother?
How you doing?
Yeah, they're okay. Okay. Heck yeah, anytime. Anytime. And you're gone but not forgotten, Thrasher. Just so you know.
Did Beaver say what coin he wanted?
Oh.
Oh, the helmet. Oh, okay. Beaver's trying to get this coin.
Oh, yeah.
That is a cool one. I think, these are $20?
They are $25, and you can add a clip or a slip for them, and that brings them to $40. So the combo is only $40. So if you win that, and you wanted to slip with it, you know, something that would cost you $40 only cost you $15.
It's like you get the coin for free and you just buy the slip. You like that coin?
Case.
It's Izzy approved.
Izzy approved.
Oh yeah, Pedro, I was going to talk to you in private. Because if you want to be an OT, I'll give you all the details.
Much love, Josh. Much love, brother.
Naked love.
Thrasher is a legend.
Joe is making cool stuff. I really dig his. This is Katie's necklace pendant.
Oh yeah, Mr. Bella's killing it also.
I thought it was the domino, but that's the other box. The domino. Domino, yeah.
Oh, there he is. What up, dude?
What's happening?
Not much.
Shut up.
You also double as a hog. Slammer. Oh, look at that. See.
What's up? Oh man, that's an awesome drawing or coloring. I can't tell which one it is.
Oh, he hand drew that Mickey Mouse.
He's good. He's kind of a savant like that.
He's what we call a protege.
Heck yeah.
You think that's just out of a coloring book, but he hand drew it. Just just casually.
I gotta say, Tito served that up, and Kyle took it home. Pog Slammer, Pog Slammer.
Pop Slammer.
How
How y'all doing tonight?
Gary did shower today, and I wanted to wear this shirt again, so suck it. I'm allowed to wear shirts 5 times in a row if I want.
I got this just yesterday, and I wore it specifically today. Does anybody know what this shirt is from?
Probably a store.
I'll show it again. This shirt.
It looks familiar, but I can't place it.
X-Files.
Negative.
Then I stay with my original answer. The store. I came from the store.
It honestly, it reminds me of the heel on Nightmare Before Christmas, but I know that's not what it is.
Boom. Demonoc. Nailed it. Right away.
Oh, all right. That would be why it looks familiar.
Right away after.
Go away, Q-tip.
Not even close.
Go play.
CPNW, I had the same thought.
Demonoc got it in less than 2 seconds, man. Shout out to Demonoc.
He usually nails the movie references.
This is the shirt that Brody Bruce wears in. I've owned this shirt 4 different times, man. I've worn them all out. And I went to go, I wanted to wear this shirt today for the live, and I didn't. It's so faded and so nasty that I ordered another one, and it got here today.
I've had a couple shirts like that. I just had to keep buying the same shirt over and over.
Yeah, I got 2 or 3 shirts that I've bought several times over.
Nuts for knives.
Nuts for knives.
Yeah.
Ella.
The best Kevin Smith movie is Dogma, and I am prepared to fight.
See, I think that you can make, for the most part, not all of them. His earlier stuff. If you tell me it's the best one, I'll agree with you. They're all good. From Clerks, Mallrats, Dogma, Chasing Amy. To me, those are like the original 4 up to Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. Everything post Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, not my favorite of his work, but.
So you didn't like Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back?
No, I do.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't a big fan of Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back Revisited.
Yeah.
It was.
Stevie.
Yeah, it wasn't my favorite, but.
I used to like watching that show he did. The comic guys or whatever they called it.
Oh yeah, with Steve Dave and the Muse. She plays the Muse.
They fought the shit demon.
The shit demon, yeah. Okay, Red State was good. Red State was really good, actually.
Oh yeah, Oreo. That Towser you played for me never came.
Uh-oh.
That was like 2 months ago or something.
Awesome.
A Towser. Oh, yeah, that's definitely one you want. That's one of my favorite Towser.
It had polished, contoured Ultim scales on it.
Mm-hmm.
It was going to be my first Ultim, like ever.
I'm not a fan of Ultim, but I think it can look cool. It's just not for me.
It looked cool in that Towser.
All right,
but there was a mix-up, so Oreo got to get 2 things, I think.
52 entries, 81 people. So I'm going to give this.
Getting Brad.
I say this time and time and time again. That might be the hottest anyone has ever been. Selma Hayek in From Dusk Till Dawn.
Yes.
I could make a statement for I also, for me anyway, Rosanna Arquette in True Romance is Alabama Horley. And then also Jessica Alba in, what was it? Deep Blue Sea? Was that the name of the movie?
Mm-hmm. I got one for you. Bedazzled. Jessica Hurley and Bedazzled. Or Elizabeth Hurley and Bedazzled.
Oh, that's a good one too.
Yeah.
I found those skulls.
That's just a good movie in general, I think. It's a fun movie.
I had put them somewhere safe. That's why I couldn't find them.
I'm going to let this run. I just put a 2-minute timer. So
these skulls are cool.
It's still hot. Like, she hasn't aged at all.
Oh, yeah, Dave, awesome. Yeah, check in. But I think it's been determined that they didn't steal her design. She turned it in while she was still working there.
Yeah. That's
so
not stealing.
They own her design. Which is still kind of weird, but that Kraken they're working on, though, is that thing's sweet. It's the haircut.
Also, what up, Navy Cloud?
And it's
All right,
90 degrees outside. Forest Hanks are pretty hot.
Forest Hanks are pretty hot.
I always think back, like everyone's getting them now, but his early days when he was still like unsure whether he wanted to do it,
I was just going through my Hanks earlier today, and I still have, I don't know, like 4 or 5 that don't even have Forrest Hanks tags on them.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
remember having that conversation about the tags. Like, he didn't know if he should put them on there. I was like, absolutely. Your stuff's awesome.
Are you going, Thrasher? Are you going with Stacey and the boy also?
Ooh, drive safe, buddy.
Give them a shout out to me as well. If you are, and even if you're not, tell the missus I say hello.
If you don't chew big red gum.
But thanks for stopping in, Brandon.
Yeah, drive safe and definitely meet up with Demonoc. Demonoc's an awesome dude.
All right.
Maybe he'll let you ride his Zamboni.
So we're gonna have a countdown: 10, 9, get it in, 8,
That's what he said.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everybody. Shout out once again to Lancelot Leather. $25 gift card coming up to Fibbit a bit.
Give it a bit.
Fibbit a bit. So you are going to have to talk to Joe. I don't know if it's said in the... There's international shipping. You can still order, but you're going to have to configure in the international shipping into that $25. So, but you absolutely can. So that'll probably cover the shipping.
Yeah, get that leather.
Congrats.
To Fibbit a bit.
Give it a bit.
Give it a bit.
A fun name to say.
Give it a bit.
It is. It's a really fun name to say.
Fibbit a bit, Bobo Schnoggins, and then haven't seen him around for a little bit, but John Tatum.
I was just thinking of John Tatum, John Pauly. I haven't seen him in a while.
Congrats to Fibbit a bit.
Constantine posted in the Discord for the first time in a little while.
I forget. He absolutely did.
He was legally dead for a minute,
Yeah.
and he's good now. But if you pray, give him some because he could use it. Constantine was he is an awesome dude. But he's coming back.
Hello.
I think it's like deleting your computer or something.
Right. That's kind of the way I figured. But you could basically use the $25 to cover your shipping, and then get something from it. So,
If you don't sub to Big Red, turn it off and back on again.
but let's keep this.
Gary messaged me and said he wanted to give away his Strix.
No.
Stop it.
As we never see Gary
Dad,
again.
now can I play?
No.
Gary would have let him take the foot before he gave up his Strix.
He would have just wrote Strix across the toes and mailed that.
Yeah. But let's keep this this giveaway train rolling. And I know this isn't the official 3K giveaway live stream. However, I have been collecting stuff once I got to 3K subs, and I am there. Just got there a little bit ago. And this is one of the things that I picked up. This is not, of all their designs, it's not my absolute favorite. However, This is the Zelix. This is
Ooh.
OEM'd by Wii. This is just a basic knife. It's a this is green G10 E2 steel, and it's a Tanto with a backspacer and a deep carry pocket clip. And let's see if I can do it. No, I can't do it right now, but you can flick that. There's no fuller, but you can flick it, and I have also front flipped it as well. You got to break it in, but it is nice. They got jimping that goes like perfect jimping. It's a good knife. Again, very basic D2 G10.
Good looking blade.
Yeah, it's a nice little fifth pocket carry. It does come with this little drawstring pouch. That's it. But then also I will be putting in a Lancelot's leather coin. Logo on one side is shield, and then Lancelot leather on the other side. So let's keep this going.
Pivot a bit, played for a Cheeto.
Oh, well, snap. Snap your fingers.
Okay.
Cheeto. Okay.
I can't do the left hand. Wait, I have a cut in my left hand.
So I have all the info, Cheeto, and I will, before, give me just a few minutes and I'll actually forward it directly to you.
He knows where you live, Cheeto.
So, hashtag FFKW, Ferrum Forge Knife Works. And although we didn't say it, and I don't, whether we say it or not, I think the regulars all know this, and I don't care if someone were to get mad because we didn't disclose it up first. Turd burglars need not apply. Whether I announce it off the top or not, it's kind of an unspoken rule. So if you know, you know.
I mean, if you are burgling turds, it doesn't matter what you think anyway.
Do not burgle thine turds. Ooh, that was
But
a good movie.
the other thing that I'll say that I don't think is turd burgling. So remember a week or 2 weeks ago, Maddie and Katie were both in the live. Katie was participating as one of the, she was in the chat, literally hanging out. And they're both in the same house. I think it's fair that they would both play. So like even Brian, if the missus was here and playing, you know, I don't think that's the same thing. I think it's when it's one person with multiple accounts, you know, trying to, you know, get a war on everybody. To me, maybe that's not a true turd burglar. You know, I'm not necessarily a turd burglar purist, if that's the case.
Well, see, I agree with that, because especially if they're being active in the chats talking, you know, that's something completely different. You know, that's like you said, it's not one person trying to cheat the system. That's because in that case, and I'm sure in Maddie's case too, if my wife won, I damn sure wouldn't be getting it. It would be hers.
Same for she hasn't been around for a little while, but Mr. and or Freak Show and Mrs. Freak Show, you know, she plays for herself. She don't share. So
my wife does not share.
Mama Rhino, yeah.
Yeah, or Mama Rhino as well.
Yeah.
So, you know, but
We did take that role back then for them. That's right.
yeah, I don't got a problem with that. And they're known to us, so it's not like, you know, we're just trying to avoid really people that have no interest in hanging out. I mean, we don't want to rig the system, but we want it to go to someone
That's the test kid. Let him play. As long as he's active in the chat, sounds like.
Yeah, I think that's fair. Also, you know what? So here's the thing. It's still a gray area because there are people that are probably listening right now, right? And they're not chatting, and they've been here. And there are some lurkers. if a familiar name pops up and we know that person, and it's a hey man, been listening, I let that go. If you pop up out of the blue though, because right now you could just be scrolling through YouTube and this video happens to pop up and you see the StreamYard, so
Well, yeah, it's like we said. I mean, even like with the regular people, even the people that are more lurkers than anything, they'll still pop in and say, "Hey guys, I just want to say what's up. I'll be in the background, blah blah blah." I mean, there's very few that don't say anything at all ever.
Yeah. Todd said that earlier today. He said he's lurking.
Yeah,
lurking
absolutely.
and working. Probably
So-
working. Jeffrey. I'm poked.
So yeah, again, Joe lurks a lot. You were afraid of Stevie for years.
He's very intimidating.
Also, I was a lurker for a long time too. Early on.
I was too.
I didn't. I attended many lives and never typed anything. So, and yeah, that's the other thing I was just gonna say. My shit, and I'll give it away however I want it.
Yeah.
So,
It's my body, and I'll cry if I want to.
Trying to be about it and politically proper as much as possible. But yeah, that basically sums it up right there, Josh. It's our shit, and we'll give it away how we feel. So
I love it when people are real.
Odd 22. Nice. We were talking about that last night.
Yeah, it was Beefer. Okay, I was right. Scott in.
Yeah.
I'm lurking. Look out your window, Scott.
We accept your apology, Bluminati. We accept your apology.
We do.
I don't. Okay, I'm just kidding.
Oh,
Don't
what
take that
up?
from him.
Brogan.
Cole, we need to get you back up here again.
I second that, but yeah, I saw. I almost said something last night and forgot to, but all the photos that he was posting, I'm like, wait a second, that's Steve's. That's Steve's. That's at least 3 or 4, maybe. I know at minimum 2. Body, Neil.
Stevie's gonna be singing that next time he poops.
It's my body, and I'll poop if I want to.
Kicking his little feet.
I literally almost sang that earlier when I.
He is no joke.
While people are entering, check out what I bought. A 1 gallon thermos thingy.
Why?
Because I'm going to try to drink a gallon of water a day.
And you can only drink that water if it's been filled into one vessel?
Yes. And also, when we go to like the park and stuff, when it cools down, this would be good to carry everyone's drinks.
Yeah, lugging around a 40-pound.
It comes with.
It's like with mine. I think mine's a 44, 40 something ounce. I think.
32 is big enough for me.
This thing was on sale, and it had a coupon, and it came with this insulated thing. Otherwise, you could take it off and just have the metal.
Maddie?
Yeah, I work 12-hour shifts, so I'm usually 4 hours or so between breaks. So for me, having a big bottle that stays cold.
I
I
saw
think
a dude at QT earlier this week, and he came in with one of these and filled it up with like Gatorade. And I was like, oh, what?
since I've known Maddie, I think he's probably spent as much on hydro flasks as he has on diets.
That sounds like my wife. I have a cabinet full of cups that we don't use.
I use them though. I use them.
Oh, we know what you mean.
Yep, just like I use all my knives.
Coloring.
But 1 gallon is about 8 pounds. That's why they, when you get
8.12.
cabbage surgery, they say you can't lift more than a jug of milk. You can't lift more than 8 pounds. But this thing's sweet. It was cheap. I'm going to use it.
Yeah, I believe it's like 8.12.
I'm going to take this thing off, though, because I want to put stickers all over it. Yeah, just like what Beeper said.
Oh,
But 128 ounces.
I drink at least 4 or 5 of my 32 ounces a day.
See, and you have to refill it every time. I just do it the one time, one and done.
Yeah, I probably refill mine 3 or 4 times, depending. If I'm at home, it's 3 or 4 times.
Think
But
about
it's
all
about
the things
massive.
I can do with all that time I saved filling it.
October 10th. Or sliding my DM.
See, I just think of the exercise that I get going back and forth to the kitchen to fill up the thing.
Sliding my DM, and I'll give you Maddie's address. And
Quit teasing me, Maddie.
This one's not for sale. This one,
I hope that thing shows up before I leave.
this is Eli's. I can't give this away. He got the first one.
What's the blade length on that? I can't remember. Is it under 4 inches?
Yes.
hold on.
Ooh.
Who is Potato Turner?
Potato Turner.
What?
Is that
And-
a butt? Am I staring at a butt?
In a butt?
I'm staring at a muscular butt.
I was about to say, I believe somebody is trolling you.
It looks like it's farting out the YouTube logo.
Patina, what are you doing?
Yes, October 10th is when the Kaiser Phoenix is dropping
Potato Turner.
Potato Turner. Patina peelers.
Yeah, they told me I could. They told me that I may have my Phoenix the first week of October. So I'm hoping that ends up being the case. If not, I won't get it until like the 14th.
All right, setting a 2-minute timer for a giveaway. So get your hashtag FFK dubs in.
That sounded like you were going to say something way dirtier. Get your FF.
I need to drink more water.
Ferrum
That's what I'm
Forge
trying to do.
watts.
I drink that hose water. Oh man, me too. I'd say get that muscular ass.
I grew up on hose water.
Uh-oh, Cheeto's being salty, deleting messages.
Where the hose at?
Cheeto's
Who is?
deleting messages.
Who's deleting messages? Because they don't delete on StreamYard. At least I don't believe.
I don't know. I can't see the chat on my StreamYard because I'm on my phone. I have my laptop up.
Ooh, Cheeto. Cheeto done throw the band down.
Yep, he said, I hope that's Patina.
I don't think it was Patina.
It's not Patina.
I don't think that was Patina. Yeah.
There's I don't think Patina has the it'd be funny if it was evil Patina.
Well, I'll just say I haven't seen the two of them in the same chat.
I have my guesses on who it might be.
Mr. Sutton, I saw your message. I meant to write you back, but I think we would like for you to talk about that because you know way more about it.
All right.
Wait, did he get banned and like is still able to talk?
I don't know. All right, here we go, folks. It's going to be a 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everybody. Again, this is for the Ferrum Forge Zelix,
Oh, 10 seconds.
just in Ohio. Congratulations.
Congrats.
Got that Zelix in Ohio.
Congratulations. I'm going to ask that you send me an email to do not send it to that address.
Said Stevie.
Do not send
Said Stevie.
That's Steffi. That's Steffi.
That'd be if Izzy was sending me a Stevie.
Gary, if you came to the lives more often, you would know that this right here is just in Ohio.
That's Stevie@gmail.com.
So I have a question for the chat. I tried to keep track of who it was, but who all DSKFS their giveaway there? Who all DSKFS their entry?
Stevie's Fifi.
Stevie. Come again? What did you just ask?
Who played for somebody else in that giveaway? Who all did for somebody else?
In which giveaway?
The one you just gave. The one you just gave away. Like who, whenever they put their hashtag in, they did it for somebody else.
Super sure.
Justin won that, but the one before that, Fibbit-a-bit DSKF'd it to Cheeto. Fibbit-a-bit.
I am Ohio, says Kyle. Kyle runs Ohio. Said Stevie.
Oh, Captain Brad, 5 minutes behind. All right, I'll start typing like a refresh before we do a giveaway. Oh, Zach is here now. All right, hey Zach, how you doing, buddy?
The unknown EC.
Yeah. What up, Zach? Or is it Luke this time?
The unknown. What's going on? I'm digging the post from today.
Did I miss today's post?
I hadn't put 2 and 2 together, but yeah. I've been here.
Yeah, but you're not Zach. Zach is the unknown EDC. I mean, any fool could see that.
The other one that I think was thrown around was 52 Graves. But I don't believe it's either of them. I'm also not trying to guess who it is. I think what they're doing is cool. And even if it is someone that we know, which I'm sure it might be someone that we are familiar with, props for doing it. So,
yeah, I think it's cool. Like a comment, I've never been this excited for spending $25 for something I have no idea what I'm getting.
There's a comment for you, Brian.
I missed it. Hold on.
No, it's right there on screen.
Oh, on screen. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, here, hold on. I got you.
Oh, yeah.
I even took it out of the wrapper for you.
Kyle just flipped his desk over.
What the?
Oh, he didn't use his hands to do it.
No, I know. I have to though.
It was his wing. Josh gave you $2. Help with the shipping fund.
Oh, holy moly, Mr. Branson. Coming in hot. I'm sorry.
All right.
That was wrong. How dare I? You get a number 74, sir.
Bump, bump, bump.
Justin, Ohio is a TV. What does that even mean, Gary? Justin, Ohio is just a dude who lives in Ohio. His name's probably Justin.
Yeah.
And he's just in Ohio.
Yeah. Ooh, a drop of atoms and shadows. Oh, shadows. I'm not even gonna try that.
God, that's another U.S. folder that I didn't throw up there. I was talking about.
Yeah, I need to get my hands on a TRM.
If he does a pickled sausage, Bama Ninja gets his wings.
If you know that, I don't know if it's already done or not, but Rochambeau is doing a giveaway for a TRM Shadow.
Oh, he did that already.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
I figured out the Bermuda Triangle one, but I haven't tried since then.
Those Merlot scales are awesome.
Terry,
Oh,
100%. 100%. Yeah, Brandon, we were hoping you can come up and kind of run over this thing. Because we don't know the dude. I think you and Scott talked about him. But you can come up and do the rules and stuff. You don't have to have the camera on. Just your sexy voice.
Does that mean you didn't win, Drizzy?
I didn't win either.
Who did win?
I also forgot to enter.
Yeah, it was rigged. I was there. I seen it firsthand. Speaking of giveaways, do another hashtag.
Oh, shit.
Oh, did you see my pirate ship comment?
Yeah, I seen your pirate ship comment. Yeah.
Sign up for pirate ship. It's free and like.
I don't have a printer right now. I've got to get a printer.
You can probably send it to your email and have somebody else print it for you or whatever.
Yeah.
But it'll save the money.
Yeah, I need to. After today, I don't know if y'all were on the live when I talked about it. I got royally screwed at the post office today. $22 for one package.
Yeah.
You gotta pirate ship it.
Yeah. Pirate. I was just about to say that, Kyle. Pirate ship will pay for a printer, and then I highly recommend to go with it a thermal printer if you plan on shipping stuff a fair amount. But
And that's what it's getting into now. Is it's turning into where I'm doing. I'm shipping stuff out about every week or so, and I'm waiting on getting back from this trip and seeing where everything stands after I get back from this trip, and then want to actually put some money into doing all this stuff. But yeah, I've got I might actually be meeting up with the winner from tonight's live stream instead of shipping out to him, so that might work out. But yeah, as a thank you to you guys and everybody here that showed up to the live, I want to do that.
Real quick. So I've done $1,500 in shipments over the last year.
Wow.
It saved me almost $500. So
yeah,
it's well worth it. It's well worth it.
And you said it's free?
Yes.
Free. Completely free. So now let me pull up.
So I sent Sharif a box of knives that would have cost like 20-something bucks. But with Pirate Ship, it cost me $8. And that was just one package. You do that 100 times.
Oh.
And I bought a thermal printer when it was on sale. So
Yeah, so I'm gonna look on Amazon and see about getting one of those little label printers.
I'll send you the one that I
Okay.
use. That is,
hand drawn barcode.
I mean, yeah, if you have a regular printer and you don't mind, I mean, it gives you a good use for your knives. Although scissors really does a better job at putting labels than anything.
Really, you know, actually, I think I just need a power. Wow, I just thought about that. I could probably fix my situation for like $10. I need a power cord for my printer. My printer's not broke. My dog just chewed the cord in half.
Oh,
You
yeah.
can
That's why my printer's messed up.
you can order that on Amazon.
Yep, I'm gonna order that on Amazon. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do that tonight.
That'll save you the money that you'll spend on your cord. Will save you.
Yeah,
So much
on
money.
just one shipment.
So do
I don't know why I
that
didn't think about that.
before you ship your stuff today, and you'll save money.
Yeah, yeah. Well, luckily, I won't be able to ship out until Monday, and I'll get my Amazon package before then.
Crispy Luke put a link to his thermal printer and said it's $80.
Perfect.
Nice.
Do you have the one that is self-contained labels, or the ones that are external? Right. I spent a little bit more for ones that have just the roll that you put in it. So it's mine's literally, just like a little box that sits on, it's about that long by that high as the roll. It fits like 200 4x6 labels.
Oh, Stevie, I just saw when I was finding that link to Crispy saying Illuminati donated 2 memberships earlier.
What?
Like not 2 earlier, like a minute ago.
I even missed that.
Illuminati
It doesn't show up on
Illuminati.
StreamYard.
in a club of his own.
Illuminati is an awesome dude.
Number 52 for Illuminati.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'll show
hold
off
on.
your Hank.
So let's see here. What was the timestamp on that, Eddie?
It doesn't show me.
I'll go back and look for it.
I
Because
also can't enter the giveaway.
oh, there it is. One Moon was gifted. Welcome, One Moon,
And Mark Park.
and Mark Parks. Mark Parks, I believe that's a new name. My apologies, but I think Mark Parks is a new name.
Doom.
Yeah, I don't recognize it.
Thank you, Doom. And then the knife.
Man,
Yeah,
I've got to get me a Hank.
But also, like Matthew, I carried my Doom hang today also.
Yeah, these Doom Hanks, the materials. I love this. I'm normally all about the space, but I'm digging this. I like them both.
EDC from
So, like with the pirate ship, you can just print it with a regular paper, right? You just print it and tape it to the box.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna get me a new printer, a new cord for my printer, and be
Just
done
make
with it.
sure- Make sure you set your printer to print 4x6, so
Right.
it'll take up like a corner. But
Yeah, that's the only thing is you do end up wasting paper because you're printing a 4x6 label on it, 8x11.
Right.
So-
Anything that I print on, I'll cut it out, and then I'll use that paper when I do cut tests in my videos.
there you go.
are you playing for yourself? Because that's you're burgling the turds there.
Oh, by the way, Maddie, Stevie, y'all need to enter into this as well. This is definitely for y'all too, because y'all have helped me out a lot. So
I was gonna,
Well,
if I win, I was gonna give it to someone.
Well, what you do with it is what you will, but I'm just telling you, y'all need to enter it.
I usually enter so I can pay it forward, unless it's something cool like Zach's mini super freak.
What, you trying to say my flashlight ain't cool, man?
Well, maybe cool isn't the right word. Something I don't have. I have a lot of flashlights.
I'm just picking on her.
I am gonna play 4.
This has actually become my go-to flashlight, the UV. And
Arc
the
field?
regular.
I love my arc fields. I've got two. I've got the UV, and then I've got the brass UV, and then I've got the titanium laser one. I love them both.
Yeah, I think this thing is awesome.
I would like it more if it didn't have that stupid proprietary charger.
Yeah.
I mean, I have one, but I
By
By the way, if everybody sees, this is the light you're playing for. This is the line titanium. They say it's limited edition, but I don't know how limited it really is.
yeah, that's dope.
Maybe I'll keep it. I don't know. It's titanium.
Yeah, it's got the vertical lines, full titanium. It's got the blue and it's the logo is like anodized onto it. It's a blue. It's quickly became my favorite little daily, and it's a AAA. You know, I run like Energizer rechargeable AAAs in mine.
All right, I just set a 2-minute timer.
Michael Upchurch, you don't have a tie light?
No, okay.
All right. If I win, Michael Upchurch, you can have it. I have the one that Stevie uses, the Dapper. So I got a tie light already. You gotta have a titanium flashlight.
You got to have a titanium flashlight.
Drink water. I have to replace the fart fans in my house. Both of them. I've cleaned them. I've done maintenance to them. They're just not working like they should. So that's one of my projects coming up here. Replace them both. Isn't joking about cutting myself, but nothing. The tough, the Carhartt, and the Luke. Now what I wanted them to be when I print nice. And he's surprisingly professional, isn't he, Steve?
Surprisingly.
He's surprising, yeah.
Tina was skanking and lost his in the pit.
Mr. Brandon, I see you saw the link. Just click it.
Yeah, let's click it.
Click it, click it, click it.
Looks like Drizzy's playing for Doom.
Scott N. Are you here, Scott N? Because I think it was him that was talking about this guy. The blacksmith from Ghana. I think it's Heretic something.
Oh, Bluetooth, you misspelled Arius there.
All right, we're going to do a countdown here to 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hopefully you're refreshed and you're caught up.
Ooh, let me type that. Let me type that real quick.
Here I am.
I forgot I said I'll do that. Blame Brian. It's obviously his fault.
It's all my fault.
I'm drawing. Good luck, everybody. This is for the awesome i3T EOS from the EDC.
Oreo! All right.
Dave.
Oreo Dave. Yo, Sue.
Yo, Oreo.
Get that man some sour cream for his Oreos.
Heck yeah. Hey, Oreo, man, just hit me up on Instagram. Just shoot me a message. I'm I'll get all your info and everything, and I'll get this out to you sometime in the next 3 to 6 months.
I second that, dude. I second that. Oreo's one of he's one of the dopest guys out there, man.
Yeah, he's one of the good ones. I haven't been around that long, and I've been around long enough to know that. I do want to apologize because I do not have enough stickers to send to the winners. So if you've won something, I don't know if Marco's still in the chat. Yeah, I see Marco's in there. So Marco, Oreo, y'all's packages will not have stickers, but when I get a new shipment of stickers in, I will send you stickers separately.
Nice.
Oh.
We got Mr. Brandon Sutton in the house.
Oh boy. What's up,
Can you hear me?
Brandon?
Yes. I like that look.
Sorry, is my mic on?
Oh. Lost you.
We got robotic for a minute.
Be right back. Sorry. I was gonna pee right before you came on.
While Brandon gets situated, he's going to talk about this, and I think this is Scott talked about this guy too, but he's a blacksmith in Ghana, and his mom died.
Oh, man.
Yeah, they're raising money for a funeral, and Brandon Sutton is he's organizing this bad boy. But they're almost to their goal.
Oh, that's awesome.
Is it better now?
I hear you, yes.
Okay. So I was going to put up some knives to help reach the final goal. I have a Spyderco, a Gerber, a pretty nice Victorinox, and some other models I was going to send out. And I was thinking they could just, in order to go in for the drawing, they just send in money to the fundraiser. And for most of the stuff, I was going to send in like the Gerbers and the Victorinox. Victorinox is an A-Blocks model. It's actually kind of nice.
Oh,
A lot of them was going to be $10. And then for the Crewwear Spyderco Yojimbo 2, I was going to do $25 to be able to get into the raffle for that one. So if you send $10, you get eligible for everything else in the random drawing. But if you do $25 to the GoFundMe, you're eligible for everything, and including the Crewwear Spyderco Yojimbo 2. It has the box and everything with it. A lot of the stuff is used, but mostly decent condition still. But I guess I was going to plan on maybe sending them to this, so he can show them off on stream. And then for the GoFundMe, I get emails of every person who sends money to me on Instagram and down my own.
so like they could screenshot it, and then
I don't know if anybody heard any of that, but
we heard most of it, but we lost it at the end of Instagram. Ooh, Zoom, yeah.
So they donate money, whether they're 10. So because don't donate any money to me directly. So it goes straight to the GoFundMe, and then I get names of everybody who donates. I can also email them through GoFundMe too, to thank you and whatnot. So when I get money, I can send a thank you, and I can give them my information for them as well.
Okay.
Email, and also Brandon Sutton. But you can find me on Instagram, or I can give you from their screen names.
Lost you there. But
as
I
well.
think it's cool that you could donate like 25 and get a Yojimbo.
Yeah.
But it's also
awesome.
helping this guy and his mom, and it's not. I think Scott has vouched for this heretic guy. I remember him talking about him. But yeah, it's just a guy trying to give his mom a funeral. And I've been following this Isaac for a while. His Instagram's pretty cool.
Brandon, how do you know him?
I met him. So I've ordered multiple products from him. I got a Jaws Steam. Oh, I think this. One sec.
Okay.
All right. Can you hear me now again?
Yes.
Ish.
Okay. So I ordered some stuff from him probably like a year or two ago. I've known him for a little while now, probably 3 years, I guess, at this point. I've ordered stuff from him, and then we just started talking a lot. And he's from Ghana, and he's a blacksmith there, and he teaches kids in his village and everything. And he taught himself English and paid his way through high school. Well, his mother passed away from cancer. And, about 10 years ago, my grandfather passed away from cancer, too. So I just figured I set up a GoFundMe for him because Ghana is not supported by GoFundMe. So I set it up as someone in the United States. And then the money goes to him, and it'll be transferred over to his bank through Western Union. There will be receipts. And GoFundMe keeps track of the receipts and everything. And so the money goes straight towards the burial.
Okay.
That's pretty cool of you, man.
Yeah, that's really awesome.
Doom donated.
Heck yeah.
Oh,
But
Doom donated?
yeah, he said he did.
All right, so let me.
If you got the knives with you, you can turn on the camera and just face the knives if you want.
I don't have all of them right now. One's at my. I'll say. Roundabout.
That's pretty cool. I mean, that's got to be tough. And
I gotta bring them out right now. I don't have them all like just laying about.
That's okay. You can take some pictures or come back on Wednesday.
Take a picture. Send the pictures to you and you show them on the stream, or?
Yeah, that way you don't have to send me the knives. Like whoever wins them, you could just send directly to them.
Yeah, no need to bring extra shit.
All right, let me.
Yeah.
All right.
Instant name. Let me get his name. I always forget how to use Instagram on the computer. Okay.
I guess I'm clicking more right now.
There we go. Here's his Instagram. You guys can go check it out. He makes some pretty cool stuff. He does like swords and things.
Forrest, where did you put the video? Ooh, new knife day.
Uh-oh. What did Forrest get?
New knife day.
Boss, Forrest. Is that the carrot butterfly knife? Carrot song?
Either eat your vegetables or get your vegetables. Oh, Bama. We looked it up. Funerals in Ghana are actually like a huge deal.
Yeah. Ooh.
I want to show. I want to show the belly song. Oh yeah, stop sharing. I can do that. There we go. Where is it? Here it is. Look at this.
That's awesome.
Picked up some tricks from them Squid Industry kids.
Look at this tank. Gummy worms and candy corn.
So I will. Brandon, are you wanting everything done via email or Instagram? What's your preferred method of if someone wants to contact you? I will put his Instagram in the chat.
That's the UV light. That's how you could show some stuff that's glow in the dark, like Joe Isabella coin right here. Let me show you. This thing glows really cool.
Go shine it on your dad's nightstand and look at all the freckles in it.
Oh yeah, I want to see that.
No, you don't.
I do.
Look at the keyboard.
Go shine the UV light on your dad's nightstand.
No, Dad, do it right here on
Look at all the cool.
Dad, do it on this cheek.
It'll look like a crime scene up there.
Oh.
Y'all were talking about the expenses and stuff. I don't know if I've talked about it before or not, but I lost both of my parents 2 years ago, less than 24 hours apart. So we had to take care of both funerals at the same time. We ended up doing cremations, and it was still unbearably expensive. I mean, it's insane. But yeah, I can definitely sympathize with anyone that's going through stuff like that. Like I said, I had to deal with that, on the 4th and 5th of last year of September. So we just relived. We just went through their 2-year anniversary of their passing, not too long ago. Actually living in the house that this is their house. We moved in here afterwards. My father passed away in his sleep. We actually found him. So that was kind of rough. And then, like I said, 24 hours later, my mom passed in the hospital. So,
oh man,
yeah. So yeah, anybody that ever needs to talk to somebody about stuff like that, I'm your man. Y'all, anybody ever needs to talk about something like that, reach out to me, because it's something that unless you've got somebody to talk to, it'll really mess with you.
Those speckles are your siblings. Mike Jurek. Look at this Hank thing. Look at this. That is freaking awesome.
Yeah, I've been eyeing that one.
There's only one left. Those are the perfect colors right there. And it's got a red background. That thing's sweet.
Brandon, if you can still hear us, I have a hard out in about 10 minutes. I'm getting the stink eye and the stinky text saying to wrap it up. So,
wrap it up.
Hey, thanks, Bettina. Yeah, it was rough.
You're absolutely more than welcome to come on anytime. I don't know how long you're running this for, or as you get pictures, we can definitely post them and whatnot.
Jeffrey, that's how I've always said I want to go out. Just put me on a boat, shoot a flaming arrow, eat lots of meat.
Eat lots of meat.
Just have a meat feast. Turkey legs, steak.
All attended to a bag of marshmallows and a long pointy stick. Heck yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, go check out Forrest Hanks. Check out Lancelot Leather, Stevie's beard balm and oil again.
I guess now that my wife's went to bed, I can say I've got him. I talked to him about doing her a custom hank for with sunflowers on it.
I found it.
She wants to carry around a hank now.
Fine, here. Smorgasbord, yes. Gary, if he's there, he can nibble on me. It's all right. I'll let Gary have a little piece of this.
Barbecue man.
Smells like chicharrones.
I'm losing weight.
I was about to say, I don't think we were talking about me, Patina.
There'll be a ditch on the side of the highway. Don't even stop the car. Just kick him out of a van as you drive.
Gary's a speed bump.
Man.
Let the raccoons eat me. No. We're going to drop you off in a hobo compound and let them get their revenge.
Now we're gonna weekend at Bernie your ass. That is the most disgusting thought of all time.
Gary, you have to answer this question, did you? Come on.
Just in Ohio, I haven't looked at it yet. I wanted to stay unread, so it stays fresh in my inbox. But I definitely saw that it came through. So
No.
I noticed Gary's not saying to do those things after he does.
He needs to
now.
go get him right now. Push him into a ditch. Gary, put your best foot forward.
That's just wrong.
All I see is
my foot. Ugh.
all I see is balls. Oh,
You want to feed the coyotes out there? There's
Man, I
one state.
I just noticed that Brandon dropped off.
Yeah.
There's one state you can do a Viking funeral. I think it's Michigan, where you're allowed to be put on a boat. They lay
You
you
lit
out.
on fire?
Yeah, I think it's
Wow.
Michigan or Maine.
Wow.
I don't know. I'll have to ask Casey with Basement Bench Brand. He's from Michigan. He probably knows all about it.
Forrest, can you have a Viking funeral in Michigan? Dude, Gary, that happens a lot. It doesn't take long. Like, there's been a lot of people that have, passed away at home with their cats. And when they're found, the cats have, been nibbling on them.
Ooh, excuse me.
But did you see his other comment? They've already started.
Okay, Forrest can confirm.
Pretty sure. Hang on. Thought it was
Yeah.
one of them.
Hey, after seeing what a lot of people have gone through, I got that for myself, so that my family doesn't have to do that.
Colorado.
Those
Yeah.
poor-
This poor. Yeah, after going through everything with my parents, man, I want to make sure that because they had nothing. They didn't have life insurance. They didn't have. I mean, nada. So it was rough, and I damn sure ain't going to leave that on my family. So I'm making sure all that stuff's taken care of, and I took out the biggest life insurance policy I could without them having to do a physical check or whatever. So my wife threatens me all the time. She's like, "I'm just going to kill you and take the insurance money."
But Justin, I will definitely hit you on the emails. Gary's giving it to his nurse real well.
Yeah, he is.
You guys ain't right. Of course, is a big Viking funeral business. Yeah, I think this is a good spot to wrap it up. We'll definitely follow up with Brandon for sure. But yeah, appreciate everyone hanging out. Congrats to Cheeto on behalf of Fibbit a Bit on winning the $25 Lancelot leather gift certificate, and shout out to Joe for once again donating that to the giveaway. Shout out to Justin, Ohio for the Ferrum Forge win. Shout out to BEDC, and congrats again on going live for the first time today, dude.
Appreciate it. And by the way, it's crazy, like just like with that live and everything between, I guess, everybody sharing it. I bumped almost. I'm right. I probably maybe even over it now, but I checked it earlier and I was over 295 now. I went 10 or 15 subs up just from doing that. I was like, that blows me away, the amount of love you guys have for, that y'all show. It's awesome.
Autumn would consider that knife show. But yeah, Edmund, that was cool.
Tina, good night. Good night to you. SPL is going on tonight. That'll be happening in roughly 2 hours. One of the best live streams in the business.
Agreed.
Shout out to Big Red EDC.
And someone did buy that Hank.
Oh, they did, huh?
Yeah, someone got a sweet Hank. That thing sweet.
That was a badass tank.
Yeah. I will be getting up at the ass crack of dawn. I'm super stoked for it, though. I cannot wait to be going live with the CDC tomorrow morning. That starts at 5 a.m. Pacific Standard Time here in Washington State. So,
just pretend I'm there, because I'm not.
I'll be there. I'll be there watching with you, Stevie. I'll be watching you.
Okay.
I won't be asleep yet.
Gary, you're a prick in all the right ways. And also, that's a typo. But yeah, shout out to Brian on vacation this week.
That's why I rep Gary today.
For those of you channel members that are not in the Discord, I'm finally back. I'm participating a lot more in it, but there's a lot of hilarity that happens behind the scenes, if you will, outside of the YouTube chats over in the Discord. So, channel member, and you don't have the link, either hit up myself or Mattisfaction. We'll send you the link to the Discord. Faction Discord. Yeah, I was ignoring it for a long time, and I'm glad that I'm back into it because
Discord's where it's at.
It's lots of fun. Yes, better than cardboard. Tune in tomorrow. Papa, much love, brother. Shout out to Papa and Mama Rhino. Yeah, that's
Rant, if you're listening, I've already told you before, but learn how to type.
I type.
I tell him all the time.
He typed fast, but he typed to friend Jack Long.
He needs Jesus. Y'all people need Jesus.
Mother effers need Jesus. But anywho, appreciate y'all hanging out. And until the next one, I bid you mofos. Deuces.
Bye.